Today is Thursday. I'm still struggling to get into a real routine, and it's really frustrating, but that is just what it is. Tuesday was basically a rest day, other than the cross training. Yesterday I was finally like, okay, time to work out. Got my speed workout done. It was just 8 by 2 minutes on, 2-minute jog in between. And we did 6 miles, 6.5 total I ended up doing. And then I was gonna go to the gym. I was all like mentally prepared to hit the gym, but that did not happen. Yes, I'm frustrated about it. You know, when you finally get your mind right and then something like throws you off course, it really is just constantly being tested. Like, okay, if your schedule isn't exactly how you thought it would be, like, what are you going to do to react to this? And you have control over that. Today we are getting out there for like 6-7 easy, and then hitting the gym. It's unfortunate because timing is everything. In marathon training, how you feel on your long run day is going to dictate how you perform. Because it's Thursday and I want to do a leg day, I'm 2 days, less than a day out from doing this, like a medium long run. But I still want to see, you know, what my legs are capable of and where I'm at that, you know, distance right now. And so I have to do strength training. So it's either push the long run to Sunday and give myself an extra day of like recovery, which then throws off the following week for strength training, because my workout split is supposed to be like 2 leg days, a full body day, and at least 1 upper body. Because I didn't get to the gym to do anything until Tuesday, it threw off everything as it was. And then yesterday I didn't go to the gym at all. So then now I'm 2 days behind. So it just catches up to you, and you can't just, it's the same thing with mileage, you can't just make it up. Like, if you miss a run, you cannot make that mileage up. Like, it's not going to do you any good. It'll just be garbage miles. So we're 15 and a half weeks out at this point. This week was technically week 1, because last week I didn't do a long run. So we were 17 weeks out, and I really wanted to do like a 17-week build since we were good to go. Hamstring was feeling good. I just didn't get out the door because literally was so freaking cold. I just shut down when winter comes, and it's still November. We were getting weather that we would get in February. It wasn't mentally tough, and I couldn't get over it. I was just being a baby, but so many things, so many factors into that as well. 16-week build, I think that's really good. I'm happy about that. That's what we did for Berlin. All things considered, that gives me a little bit of confidence thinking about how well Berlin was. Yeah. So, goblet squat with kettlebell on the slant board. Do walking lunges. Calf raises we'll do today. Oh, deadlifts. So I might do single leg RDLs with the dumbbells. That might be it. Just like keep it really light, and then for like 25 minutes I'll go on the elliptical. But keeping it really lightweight. So I'm gonna do like, I'll start with 16-pound kettlebell for the goblet squats. We'll do 15-pound dumbbells for the walking lunges. And then for RDLs, we'll do like 20s. Super light. Because I just like want to keep everything engaged, but I don't want to, today's not about hypertrophy or anything like that. It's just about maintenance and getting into the routine. So.
Must then continue during the affair.
I think it shows the world that you should think twice before you interfere with your marriage. You should think about.
Before any working set, I always do a warm-up set that has no weight added. Anything I'm doing, like even if it's with a barbell, a hex bar, whatever, let's do it without added weight. So everything's body weight to begin with. Of course, when you start with the hex bar, chop bar, barbell, it's obviously weighted, but like that is your base weight, and then you add on from there. So I always do everything like starting from net 0 to warm up my muscles, Don't like go right into holding a 20-pound kettlebell and doing goblet squats. Like you need a couple rounds just to let your muscles know that you're gonna be moving. So started with 0 2 times, and then I just did 16-pound kettlebell. I'm gonna do 24. That's probably the most I'll do. For today, usually I like to keep going up, but it's so late in the week. We're all over the place. I'm just gonna keep it as light as possible. Fit check. I love this color. Shorts. Cute, right? Got a little pink.
It's 49 in Woodstock, down to 46 in DeKalb. There's still 54 in Gary and 55 right now in the mid zone. There's a look at some.
Okay. Now we're gonna add in the RDLs. I did 2 working rounds of the goblet squats and the walking lunges, and then now we're gonna add in 1 round of the single leg RDLs. Didn't do them yet, so they're gonna be body weight. In the next round, after these 2 again, I'll be doing them with weights. Okay? The importance of doing body weight warm up before working sets is to kind of like get in tune with what your body's feeling before adding weight. Like I just did, felt like really tight in my hamstrings, and so I wasn't feeling that before in any other exercise. So obviously RDLs are working, posterior chain. I mean, it's okay, it's kind of normal. I'm getting back into training, everything's kind of tightening up again. So I just need to like focus on rolling out, and it just kind of gives you an opportunity to just like be more in tune with what's going on before you add in crazy weight. That's how you get injured and overstrain and pull. So we want to strengthen, we want to go long and lean, we don't want to crunch up and force rest. I'm really trying to pop up. So the way I look at it is, if you want to be fast at running, in the gym, you should be doing both, like fast and slow things. In some cases, you want to go slow down and then explode up. In other cases, everything's kind of the repetition as you would doing a rep outside on the track, a rep inside. With weights, kind of have a cadence to it, because more explosive movements get you that speed and power outside. So, explosive movements in the gym, fast pacing outside, they kind of just go together. Both do help with speed. I just know that like if you're looking for speed and power, but you're doing slow reps, fast runners are fast movers. The way you do anything is how you do everything. And so when you are fast in the gym, you're gonna kind of relay that over when you're running, because your heart rate's gonna be a little higher and the cadence is gonna be a little higher, so your body's used to that repetition and that speed. That's kind of how I'm like focusing on strength training this season, is that I need to step away from like the slowness and get into a speed or like a rhythm. Obviously with walking lunges, you know, that repetition is going to be a little bit slower. Like goblet squats, that's a speedier one that you can just pop up, and then RDLs are going to be a little bit slower. Trying to be quicker in everything I do and not just on running. I had a slow routine. I wasn't seeing progress in my running. Trying to just be quicker at everything, not just strength training, you know, repetitions, not just running, but like everything. Because I do think that there is a translation, and I've seen it in elite athletes, and I see how they do things, and they're fast, they're quick, not just in running, but like in everyday routine, like they're doing things. I'm looking for fast, so that's what we're gonna do this season and see if that changes anything. Hammies are tight. It's not a lot, but I think I'm gonna call it there. Overall, I feel pretty good, and I kind of want to keep it that way. And I think for sure I'm not gonna be like crazy sore at all from this, because this is kind of just like a maintenance session. That's it for today. So 6-mile run this morning, super easy, and then a quick little sesh, and I'm sweating. I feel good, and I'm gonna hop on the elliptical. I have grown to love this thing. I used to like despise it. When I worked at the hospital as an exercise physiologist, I would tell the patients like, oh yeah, you don't want to go on that thing. Like, it's awful. Now here I am, like cruising out like an hour per week on these things. I just love it. I don't know why. I mean, I don't love it. It's definitely better than the treadmill. If I really want to be a fast, better runner than I have ever been, I have to train differently. I have to like really go at this aggressively. I have to get like more obsessed than I was before. Any little excuse that comes up is going to have to be like a garbage thought. I'm gonna have to like filter that out and like send it to the garbage, because no way I can get faster or better if I continue to do what I was doing before and just showing up on the days that I feel good. If I want to perform like an athlete, I have to train like one. That's the glimpse into this whole thing. I just hope to like take off from here and like really refocus. I do have a different goal here. I don't really have any limiting factors to hold me back, so it's all me against me. I have nothing to prove, but I am going to be all in. I think that is worth sharing, and that's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing. We're still like so early on into training. I keep forgetting that because I am coming off of the Chicago build. Like, yeah, mentally I'm thinking like, oh, I need to step it up, but I'm still trying to ease back in, so I just need to calm down. Like, everything I'm doing like this week and next is just setting the tone for the next 14 weeks after that. So we're just building and just like creating really good habits. Yeah, I don't need to like be doing 20 extra minutes on here quite yet. It's just to like build momentum, have a habit formed with doing it after strength training, getting into the routine of it. Muscle memory is huge for me as a dancer. I know, like, my body knows what's coming next, so that's why I'm trying to keep everything the same week after week and just build from it. Because sporadic training gets sporadic results. Structured, consistent training gets results that aren't sporadic or random. Plan ahead. I'm trying to just do better at that. I think overall, like, really good momentum so far, and everything's looking good, feeling good for week 1.2. Last week was technically week 1 for me mentally, but realistically, since I didn't do my run over the weekend, it wasn't. It was week 0. This is week 1. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be great. Like, why wouldn't it be? And why not now? Like, why can't everything just fall into place like now? Why can't everything just be amazing and great? Like, that it's up to me. It's a mindset thing, and so I'm just trying to take control. So, okay, thanks for watching another video. I'm sure it's just like blah, 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 but one day I'm gonna look back on these and be like, wow, look how much we've grown.